Yeah, that's the
Oh,
only way
that's a
you're gonna
hard
get me.
name. Bobby. What's up, Bobby?
You guys, everybody double taps
Lo
her
doble.
roses. Can you guys?
Lo doble, lo doble.
Fucking cannot.
Listen,
I cannot.
yo, Chad, they're not gonna use it. Es lo que tiene la Fernanda's over
Tanto.
there. Chad, Fernanda's over there. She's the only one over there. Fernanda.
Oh, wait, what happened?
It's Fernando.
Fernanda
Oh,
knows it.
this is how you check. Oh, I didn't know that.
You guys, everybody double taps her roses.
Are you checking my shit, bro?
What?
Like the score thing?
Nah, I can see her in the reflection of your eyes. That Fernanda's in your lives.
I cannot. Not the reflection in your eyes. Cálmate, Mr. Poet, allá. The
I was
reflection.
trying to see that shit too. I got close to my phone. I was like, how the hell you do that? Hold up.
Ale.
Don't even put shades on because it's going to make it worse. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Nah.
Yeah.
There's no
He said,
Fernando over
nah.
here, dog.
I can listen. I can tell you who's in Luna's room. Nadie.
Hey yo, Jay, Ish wants to battle me
When?
Earlier, we dropped 18.
right now.
Earlier, like 3 back. What are you doing?
Are you gonna use this cheese?
Yeah, I'm going to use some. Why? I'm good, and you? I'm doing good. We've been fucking killing it. We've been fucking killing it. We've been killing it. We have been pushing, and we've been getting fucking, I don't even know how many diamonds a day. Like, it's fucking insane. Insane. We've been pushing. Right now we're in second place. We're in second place. I'm trying to get a first, but we'll see. Because right now, to get to first, you guys, we need 148. Damn, you see what happens when you try? And it's not even when I try Prada. It's the fact that, like, I feel like I've been so consistent on not just battling Edwin, not just battling, but like I've been consistent on my post. I've been consistent on my post. I've been consistent like with the people that I'm managing and everything, that I'm just like, oh shit. Like, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. You guys, I kid you guys not, if we have Candyman, I swear right now, if we were to bust our asses, and then like the next 4 days, we would need, right now we're at 713k diamonds within 3 weeks, you guys. 713k diamonds within 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks is insane. Insane. And then I feel like too, like we built our team, but our team is different right now. We have a lot of different people. Richness, I'm dead. Nah, it's the kid's birthday's coming up, and I'm like, and then Stefana, and then I'm like, I've been focused on like work and all that. So I've been doing good. Yeah. Thank you, Prada. I know tonight, you guys, I've been saying tonight, but I think tonight I am gonna have, because I just woke up too. So I'm gonna work on emotes. I think we could add, hold on. The last time I checked, I was able to add 30 emotes. What? If you could go shower? No, because you tend to shower at night, girl. No. Y te duermes con el pelo mojado. You had the whole day. You could shower up tomorrow in the morning. First thing in the morning.
You know you can get sick.
You know that it's bad to go to sleep with your pelo mojado. Hold on, you guys. Settings. No. I think it's the subscribers. No, not the subscribers. Hold on. Is it the subscription? No, the subscription. I think we could do 30. 30 emotes. Hold on. Is it called stickers? No. Da, 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 da. Where the fuck do I find these? Is it bad? No, it's not. I totally forgot. We could do 45. 45. So I'm gonna do 45. I'm gonna work on all of them. I'm still gonna keep obviously like the popcorn and stuff, but I kind of want to make it a whole different, like, crazy, you know what I mean? And then damn, I still have the Life Fest of 2024. This is how you know we then yeah, so we're gonna do that. Okay, hold on, let me delete some right now actually as we speak. How do I do this one? I don't know, you guys, but we've been pushing and I appreciate every single one of you guys, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. All right. How's everyone? What did you guys do today? What did you guys eat? What do you guys have planned for the weekend? I have planned, Mikey's like, work. I have planned work. You work today? Chicken strips. Oh, that's fun. I've been wanting some chicken strips, you guys, with like some fire ass barbecue. But I don't know where we could find some fire ass barbecue. What barbecue place or what barbecue sauce that you're like, fuck, like this is it. I want like a smoky, spicy, like, yeah, good night. You have therapy, my boy. Yeah. That's it. You got therapy and you got school. Yeah. Good night. It's already 8:51. Costillas de puerco con chile. Oh, that sounds fire. That sounds fire. My grandma last time she made some and with chile verde. Oh. Where are you from? I'm from Cali. Saturday going to dinner for my son's birthday. Ooh. Is that your oldest one? Hi, Danny. Is that your oldest one, Barbara? Oh, I should take these kids to dinner next Saturday. Where should I take them? Yes, he's 2019. Oh, shit. Ooh, not the 19. Con tortillas a mano. Oh, that sounds fire. Who made them? Who made them? I remember, you guys, that I used to work at a hair salon. And then in the night, in the tardes, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in the tardes, I used to work at this, now it's a birreria place. It's known in the valley. It's called Birreria San Marcos. Mi jefa, I went to visit her. They never fail. They never fail. Sure. Thank you. See, you guys, like, ¿para qué quiero tener otros chamacos? Estos solo se cocinan. Oh, nothing. I'm talking to my chat. On Hazeltine, yes. Okay, so back then, before they became like birreria, they were not birreria. They used to sell like a bunch of Mexican food. They used to sell like tacos. They used to sell tortas, gorditas, like all this shit, right? So I remember there was this lady. I forgot her name. But she was like, ¿sabes cómo hacer tortillas a mano? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, házmela. So then I did it. And because I haven't done a tortilla de mano in such a long time, I was like, fuck. So I did it. And you know how que like esponjarse? It was only a little bit. She's like, okay, you did good, but you kind of need to make it a little thinner. And I was like, all right, bet. So I did it on the second one, same floor, like really pretty. And she's like, that's how you do a tortilla. So I was like, all right, bet.
Mom, is Easter in April?
Yeah, it's April 20th. Yeah. I'm excited, you guys, for Fana's Easter basket.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
I liked it mine last time.
Yeah, but this one's gonna be cute.
What do you mean cute?
Yeah, this one's gonna be girly. The other one was more tomboyish. The other one that I made for them, the other one that I made her was tomboyish, and I mean tomboyish in the sense like she had a basketball, candies and then chips, all that. But this year,
like those things, Mom. Those the Easter circles.
oh yeah, some big old Easter egg.
Oh, and you give me big candy Kit Kats.
Oh yeah, but this year le quiero hacer like really girly stuff. So me voy a ir a Five Below. I feel like I feel like Five Below you could never go wrong, never. And then tomorrow morning también vamos a cambiar esto, you guys. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna end up switching that over there. Saber cuándo te haces unas tortillas a mano y me las echas para lonche. I'm fucking dead. Esas, which was like not even a 5-minute walk from the liquor to his house. They ended up like, you know, pew-pewing him, and he ended up passing away. Really good guy, and all because he started hanging out with, and that's what I told Jacob, like, people just don't give a shit. So going back, so then my brother ends up, the guy ends up telling my mom, like, no, yo no hice nada, no. So my mom ends up going to the car. My brother didn't want to get off because that's how scared he was. My brother ended up getting to the car. My mom ended up going back to the car. She pulls down the window. My brother pulls down the window. She's like, "Ese fue?" And my brother was like, "Yeah." So then we go. Obviously, I already knew that it was. So then my mom ends up saying, like, he's in the car and he's saying that it is you. That's you. And then he starts crying. He's like, "I'm sorry, this and that or whatever." My mom was like, "Right now, like, I could legit press charges on you." Then the mom was like, "I'm sorry, like, no." At first was like, "No, mi hijo is un good kid. My son's a good kid." Your son's a baldy ass dude with fucking baggy ass pants and a fucking shirts that go up to your fucking knees. Make it make sense. So then, so after that, so then that's when my brother was like, "Fuck this." So the group kept on bugging him, and one day my brother ended up deciding to take a little toy, and basically was like, "I'm gonna take the toy, the ones that like you cut your vegetables with type of shit, a small one," and was like, "If they come up to me, like, I'm gonna do something, right?" So there was this big dude, his name was Marvin. He comes up to him, and my brother was like, "Do something to me or get near me and I'm gonna, And Marvin ended up being a little bitch, and Marvin ended up going to the office. They ended up calling my brother. Then they called the cops, and my brother got arrested. My brother was in jail, and then but not in jail. He went to juvenile hall, but then he ended up going to like placement home. And the only reason why he was in placement home was because he would AWOL. So my mom every time they would call us, they were like, "Oh, where did he go?" The first time he left, he actually left to look for Marv, and he wanted to go have a clean fight with Marv, because that's when my brother started like that type of life, right? So that's what took me to be like, fuck this, like, it's not worth it. I feel that if I would have kept doing what I would have been doing, I would have ended up pregnant really early. I think I would have ended up, pregnant really early. I think I would probably not even be here if I would have still done what I was doing. So my 10th grade year, that summer going to 11th grade, that's when I told my mom, because that was when he got arrested. I told my mom, "You know what? Send me to a school where no one knows me. Like, no one knows me." So the lady at the office, where's it? Oh, he's good now. My brother is good now. He works at the union. Like, he's doing good. So yeah, he's 34. No, I'm 34. He's 33. And he's doing good. He has one daughter, and his daughter is 14. 14? 14. Yeah, 14, because Jacob's about to be 15. So then after that, the lady at the office, the lady at the office was really cool with my mom because obviously she used to go all the time because of me. So she's the one that said, "Oh, there's this church, blah blah." So we used to go to this church in San Fernando, and it was by the train tracks on Van Nuys and San Fernando Road across from AutoZone. It was like an apostolic church. So we started going there, and there was like therapy. There was a lot of things for like the juveniles, all that, right? So then from there, what happened there? We started going there. My brother was still obviously in placement. They had told, that lady had a daughter that I used to go to middle school with, right? And her name was Priscilla, una niña alta, flaquita, bonita, with curly long hair. She was in magnet when I was like in regular, right? But we were in the same grade, whatever. She ended up telling her like, oh, go to church. Da, da, da. My mom was like, we're going to start going to church. They have therapy there, da, 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 whatever. I was like, all right. So we started going, and all the youth that was there was going to go to Kennedy. Priscilla was going to Kennedy. No, Priscilla was going to Kennedy, and then 3 of them were going to start going to Kennedy. So that's when I told my mom, I was like, you know what, switch me to school. What middle school did you go to? I went to Van Nuys Middle School. So then after that, I was like, okay, send me to what is it called? Like, send me to a school. I don't know. My mom was like, well, todos ellos van to Kennedy. Like, might as well, like, Priscilla. I was like, okay, bet. So I went with Priscilla. So Priscilla and I were in the same school. I used to hang out with Priscilla, and it was just us. And then she would, like, hang out with certain people. And then it just got to a point where me and Priscilla were just hanging out. So I didn't tell anyone. I just ended up leaving that summer school. I did summer school, passed my classes, and my 11th grade year, I started freshly in Kennedy. And that's when I was like, okay, no, me voy a poner las pilas, right? So me puse las pilas. And not that I was doing bad. My grades were not that bad, but they weren't the way that I knew that my grades could be. So I ended up doing like good, obviously, in 11th grade, my senior year. Second semester of my senior year, I told my mom, send me back to school. Like, I want to go back to Van Nuys. I want to graduate with everybody that I grew up with, blah, 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 this and that or whatever. She's like, okay. So the second semester, I ended up going, and all my friends that I used to hang out with were dropouts. They got pregnant at an early age. Some were backed up. So when I graduated, I legit didn't graduate with I didn't graduate with a lot of people that I knew. There were some people that I knew, and those were like the good kids. So then they were like, oh, Lily, like, can you sign my stuff? And I was like, yeah. And I remember there was this one girl, I forgot her name, but I still remember her. I remember she was like, Lily, can you sign because I used to hang out with her in middle school. And she was like, can you sign my yearbook? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, are you gonna graduate? I was like, yeah. She's like, you are? And I was like, yeah. She's like, on stage? And I was like, yeah. And I ended up graduating, and I remember that a lot of people were like crying, like, fuck, like, I wanted to graduate. And yeah, so that's why I tell him, like, right now, like, you're so focused on your friends and what they tell you what to wear and all this stuff. And I'm like, or because you're trying to fit in. I was like, but I kid you not. I was like, I kid you not. Like, no soy pendeja. Like, I'm really not pendeja, right? Like, I've done shitty choices. I have made shitty choices, pero no soy pendeja. And so that's why I tell him, like, push yourself. This is why I have his phone right here. This is his phone. And I took his phone because I said, no, I need those grades up. Those grades better be up. Like, I can't just, I'm not going to be prizing you, you know? You live and you learn. Yeah. So that's why I tell him, like, you know, I have given him more freedom than what my mom ever gave me. My mom didn't really give me freedom. But I have given him, I feel like, more freedom than anything. Hey, Chuy, thank you. I have let him hang out with his friends. I have let him gone out trick-or-treating with his friends, something that my mom obviously never did. There's times where it's like, oh, can I do this with my friends? And it's like, yeah. Or my friend invited me to a party. Can I go? And I go drop him off and things like that. But it's like, my mom never did that. And right now I told him, I was like, you lost all those privileges until those grades go up. So he was just like, okay. And so I tell him, I was like, your friends, I was like, stop being a follower. It's because my friends, like, they like to wear this. It's because I'm like, stop. You have to learn how to, like, be your own person. Be your own person. Like, you can't just go based on what everybody else is wearing. Sometimes being strict backfires and ends up rolling with the wrong crowd. I mean, my mom was strict, but I feel like at the same time, it was more because my uncles lived that life once upon a time. And a lot of them knew us as so-and-so's nieces. Sometimes people would be like, oh, don't mess with them because it's so-and-so's nieces. Like, we had that respect because we were so-and-so's nieces. But at the same time, like, como digo, yo no me dejaba. So it's like the life was already there. And that's why I say, like, you really choose the route that you want. You know, you really choose the route if you want. Because I could have sat there and been like, oh, okay, well, I'm respected here because of my uncles. And let me be the next generation. But that's where you choose, like, is it really worth it? No. And so that's what I tell them. I was like, you got to push. So then I started doing good. I went to college. I went to college for a year. Thank you, Joshua, for the follow. I went to college for a year. I dropped out, and the only reason why I dropped out was because they were asking for these shots. There was these shots going around like in 2010. They wanted some shots. Hell, you guys, Caro, we were just talking about how I used to fight all the time. We were talking about how I used to fight all the fucking time. In middle school and high school. You guys, Caro has been knowing me since, what, 6th grade? She said, oh, girl. She's been knowing me since 6th grade, okay? And I'm about to be 35, you guys. And I started 6th grade, what, at 11? At 11 years old, yeah. I was 11 years old. But they would look, yes, you guys, they would look for me. I would be chilling. See, this is why I tell you guys, yo no busco. A mí no más me buscan. I mean, me buscan y pues me encuentran. It was always like that. Like, I would just be doing me. It's something that I've been used to. That's why when they tell me, like, people on this app, like, I'm used to this. I'm used to it. Y después cuando then I do something, oh, she's a bitch and she this and she that and she. No, I don't do shit just to do shit. I don't believe that. But then they would learn. He said, I don't believe that. Yeah, like, yo aquí a gustito, tranquilita, mientras otros se andan estresando sobre mí. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I've been used to this. So then I graduated. I went to college. I went for a year. I ended up dropping out because they wanted me, Paola, they wanted me to get a shot for Jacob. I forgot the name of the shot, but it was like a fever shit, something that was going around. They wanted to take a shot. Miss you, girlie. I'm so proud of you. How strong and what a soldier you are. Thank you, me, Caro. I was telling Liz, we were talking about it, but I haven't even talked to her. She came into my chat the other day. We were saying that we should do like a little high school like reunion dinner or whatever, and then go like to a nice restaurant or like have mimosas or something. I don't know if you're drinking or not. I'm kind of not really drinking. I'm like, I'm being more sober than drunk. And aren't you gonna have your reunion next year? I don't know. Ellie, wait, I don't even know. Ellie, I don't even know if there's reunions. I haven't really even looked into it. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. We should definitely do dinner. Okay, I'm gonna have to message, or like we could do a group chat or something. Gas and damn, Ellie. She said 9:18. Let's go. Look on Facebook. They usually post them there. Look for your high school and what class. What the hell? Okay, got it. We're gonna have to look into this because we're gonna have to go to the high school reunion. I fucking can. If it's there. Wait, how would you know if it's next year? I'm dead. We're gonna go and be like, who are you? I don't know. Jack of all trades. What do you do for a living? I don't know. I talk at a fucking phone the whole day. But yeah, so I ended up I went to college. I dropped out because I needed to take a shot, and I wasn't going to take a shot. Just don't fight, Luna. Nah. I don't know. Now I don't. Now to me, like, fighting to me is ghetto. Like, fighting to me is ghetto. But tampoco no voy a dejar que alguien me venga y me pegue. You get me? Like, if I'm there and you come up to me and you hit me, then te voy a pegar. Pero tampoco no voy a be like, oh yeah, meet me behind the McDonald's. Tell me where you live so I can pull up. Like, baby girl, stop being ghetto. A little bit of everything, that part. Because you said your age and they do it by 5 and 20-year reunion. Oh shit. Yeah, like, yeah, let's meet up, behind the fucking trash can. Like, what the fuck? No. So we ended up, that's why I dropped out. I couldn't get the shot. Well, I didn't want to get the shot because a lot of people were saying that the pregnant girls were taking shots and they were losing their babies. So I was like, I'm not even gonna risk it. So I had Jacob April, and I started Cosmo School in September. And then from there, it was just I did Cosmo School for a year, graduated 2011, and then I was working out of a hair salon. And then I worked at a hair salon, got pregnant with Matthew, and then that's when I stopped working. It's meeting up under the bleachers. We never did. I don't think we ever meet up under the bleachers. Ours, like, there was this space in Van Nuys High School. There was this little like area between a building and the PE, like the PE building and stuff, and then all that. And not the hey auntie, go get a life. So then after that, that's where we used to all like meet up sometimes. Meet me at the field after school. That was our line back then. I'm dead. No. Oh, yes. I remember. Yes. Remember that little area where people would go on the other side and the other side? That one right there. I fought there twice. The first time I fought there, you guys, I fought with this girl, Crystal. Remember? Caro, Crystal, and Elizabeth. And they used to like be best friends. And then like Crystal era se miraba más cholita, and then Elizabeth was just like, her eyebrows were just looked evil. And I say they looked evil because her brows were like this. So I fought Crystal, you guys. I fought Crystal not because I chose to. I fought Crystal because she wanted to fight. No, Elizabeth wanted to fight my best friend, which was Vita at the time, right? And the only reason Elizabeth was trying to fight with Vita was because Elizabeth lost it to Vita's boyfriend at the time. Because apparently Elizabeth and Vita's boyfriend, they dated or whatever. I have no idea. But some shit like that, right? And the next thing you know, Elizabeth went up to Vita to fight her. And then fucking Crystal. Then there was Alicia, right? There was Alicia and Vanessa. They were sisters, right? Didn't Elizabeth have a baby with Gio? Yes. So then there was Alicia and Vanessa. Those were sisters. And Vanessa was or is a, no quiero decir la palabra porque acá está la otra niña acá de chismosa. So, y la Vanessa, at that time, like, remember? So, Vanessa, conmigo. So, después, and then after that, Alicia was standing right next to fucking Crystal and was like, yeah, I heard Lily was talking shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Like who the fuck are you type shit? Like, I knew I knew they existed, but I didn't know they existed. So I remember Alicia was like, she instigated the fight. She was like, yeah, I heard she was talking shit. Like, I think you should do something about it, Crystal, blah, blah, blah. All right. But Crystal, again, thinking like, yeah, I could beat her ass and da-da-da. And I'm not going to lie, the whole time I was looking at Crystal, the thing in my head, I was like, this bitch is going to fuck me up. This bitch is going to fuck me up. This bitch is going to fuck me up. The whole time in my head, I was like, this bitch is going to fuck me up. And then, because she did a lot of barking. So I ended up taking off my hoop earrings. And I'm just like looking at her and I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm going to putear ahorita. And I ended up fighting her. And when I ended up fighting her, I remember that she had me by the hair. She had me like down, right? And she had me by the hair and she was like hitting me or whatever. And I was hitting her back. And I could see her going like this with her leg. Alicia was the older one. Yeah. Alicia was, I think, 2 years old. Yeah. Alicia was 2 years older than us. So I see Crystal's girl fight. We're always the best. I'm dead. No, one thing about me, I never liked pulling hair. And if I grabbed your hair, it was because I was going to wrap your hair around my arm so I could like, Lily, people were done thinking you couldn't fight. Yeah, it's because, look, you guys, the one thing I've always said, when you're just you, y pues yo estaba flaquita, right? But when it's just, when you're doing you, right? And it's always the loud ones. You know, it was always the loud ones, the ones that would make it seem like, oh, they could do that shit. So yo por eso me quedé like, okay. Now I talk my shit porque me voy a defender because I know that I could defend myself, right? But like back then, I used to todavía me quedaba like, fuck. Like, fuck. But so I see Crystal kind of like she was like swerving her leg around my back. Oh, I mean my leg, because she was trying to trip me. So she was swinging at me and I could see her leg. So when she did end up tripping me, I'm going to hire her as a bodyguard then, I bet. She ends up tripping me. And when she tripped me, she was going to fall on top of me. But when she was going to fall on top of me, I don't know how the fuck my reaction was to flip her over. So when I flipped her over and I got on top of her, that's when Alicia came in and was like, oh, she saw that now her friend was in trouble. So she fucking grabs me and pulls me off of Crystal. And then Alicia was really tall. Alicia was really, really tall. So I remember she ends up putting me in a corner and she was like, stop, just stop. And I was like, no, fuck you. Like, you wanted this bitch to fuck me up. And I had the strength to push Alicia off, and I pushed her off. And I was thinking that Crystal was going to run up because at the time Vita and Elizabeth were fighting. And so I was like, fuck. I had thought Crystal was going to get in there and fight with them. So I was like, fuck. So I'm looking at I'm looking at Elizabeth and Vita fight. They're fighting back and forth, pulling hair or whatever. And the next thing you know, I see Crystal run up on the side of me. And again, we start swinging at each other. Towards the end, they had already separated Elizabeth and Vita. But then we ended up, what is it called? It was just Crystal and I. So then Crystal and I were fighting. And at the end, ya nos separaron, but me tiré yo, because Vanessa ended up grabbing me from the waist, and then Alicia ended up grabbing Crystal para separarnos. And towards the end, like, cuando me tiré, I grabbed her hair and I pulled it, and then I kicked her. So cuando la pateé, la paré. And then she was like, you fucking bitch. And I was like, fuck you. That was the first time. Then we fought again the second time, my 10th grade year. And she was trying to jump me with 10 girls. And I was like, nah. Like, you ain't doing this shit. So we ended up fighting in the restroom. And I had her for 5th and 6th period. I ended up fighting her, busted her, like, head. And she had something right here. And then that day, my mom knew that we were going to fight. So my mom went going towards 6th period to go see, like, oh, if I had anything on my face, because my mom used to always be like, si tienes algo en la cara, te voy a pegar. Si tienes algo en la cara, te voy a pegar. And I used to always think that, like, fuck, if I get fucked up here, I'm going to go get fucked up at home. Like, oh, shit, you know? So I used to always, like, the only time that I ever could say that I had something in my face, aside from deadbeat over there, was I fought this girl. I was 17 and she was 21. And I remember swinging at her, and she was like just scratching me. I had nails because I had just gone to homecoming for her senior year. She was just scratching me. And then it was my cousin's best friend. And I told my cousin's best friend. You remember this like it was yesterday? That's awesome. Oh, trust me, I have a really good memory. Like, if you go back to my tab on my page and you go to my story, right there, I will give you, there so far, I've only given you 11, 12, 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've given you, no, hold on, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've given you 9 years. 9 years of what I lived with my kid's dad. I still have like 4 more to go, but I have 9 years of there. And I could tell you when I tell you that I could tell you everything in detail. I remember a lot of shit. That's just something about me. And so I remember telling my cousin, we had a party, and I remember telling my cousin, because my cousin was the one that was being messy. And I remember telling my cousin, I said, Ingrid's a bitch. Her name's Ingrid. I was like, she's a fucking bitch. And I was like, tell her that I'm like, to give me a fair fight. And of course, Ingrid didn't give me a fair fight. Ingrid was a fucking, you know, like sometimes I think I'm a shitty mother, and then I think about like certain people, and I'm like, I'm not a shitty mother. Like, I do what I gotta do. The fact that this girl would rave like crazy. If you guys remember my story, you guys, when I said that I dated this guy Cristobal and Cristobal just had passed away, that's her baby daddy. And the reason, so Cristobal and I dated when I was 13 and he was 17. I was in ninth grade and he was a senior. We dated, we broke up because he ended up cheating with that girl Ingrid. She got pregnant. I didn't want him back. Then when I turned 17, Cristobal was 21 or 20. No, I think he was 21. He was trying to get back with me and I was like, no, dude, like we dated when I was 13. Like, no, like, no. So then he by that time the daughter was, I don't even know, 3 years old. I don't even know. But that was the reason why she was trying to fight with me, because Cristobal was over here fucking like trying to talk to me or whatever. So then I ended up telling her, like, give me a fair fight. Give me a fair fight. Dad, thank you. So I told her, I was like, tell her to give me a fair fight. And no, this girl ended up having that little girl. She used to party. Her and Cristobal broke up. She would go raving and she would give her daughter NyQuil. She would give her daughter NyQuil, leave her there alone, and she would go out raving and all this. And the last time that I found out something about her was that she fell in love with someone in the UK, ended up going over there. And I don't know if they took the daughter. I have no idea. But I was like, that was the only time that I ever fought with a female, when I had something in my face. And I was like bitching and crying because I was like, fuck, my mom's gonna fuck me up. But no, my sister ended up telling my mom, like, no, Lily was hitting her. She was the one that was just scratching her. So I was just like, fuck. Like, even the one time that I did fight with baby daddy, I ended up fighting him. I did bust his lip and I did bruise his eye. And that was the only time that I ever put my hands on him like that, because that's the time when Matthew didn't move anymore. Because we were like going back at it. So me había pegado en la panza. And Matthew no se movió. So my stepmom ended up taking me to the hospital. And they did a report and everything. And that's when I just said, like, so cuando él me pegaba, I would like cover myself when I was pregnant. O a veces cuando me pegaba o me hacía cosas, esta niña era la que, like, she would get in and she was the one that would defend me. She would get in and she would talk shit. Gotta wear a helmet around doing that. No, it's just, I always say, I just treat people the way they treat me.
I know that hates you, but I just, if he like, if talks to me like that word, I just go.
Yeah. So then, what is it called? I always say, I just treat people the way they treat me. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you. If you're
my back!
Hey, you guys, stop.
Jacob, hit me.
Jacob.
Hold
on, you guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. I swear, these kids. But no, I always say that. Like, I treat people the way they treat me. You got a lot of like, oh yeah, definitely. I just, like, that's why I say, like, I'm the type of person that I take betrayal now very, very personal. Like, you betray me, like, that's it. You want to go talk shit about me, that's it. Like, don't fucking sit here and call me your friend. Don't sit here and say that you fucking care about me and shit like that. Like, don't do that. I think that the life experiences that I've dealt with have got me, Paola, have got me to where I am now. And I'm very grateful for them. I feel that sometimes, like, you question, why is it that I'm going through this? But in reality, God's answering a lot of your prayers, you know? A lot of your prayers. I used to always be like, man, like, I feel like I'm not strong enough, da-da-da. I feel like I had to go through what I went through to be like, you know what? I am fucking strong. I am strong. I got this. I could do this. No, you can't. You can't. And then that's where you have to choose your friends wisely, because there's times with Ellie, there's times with Paola that I'm like, fuck, I want to give up. Like, I can't. Like, this is just so fucking hard. With Davida, like, there's just so many, there's so many people, right? But at the end of the day, you choose your circle. And the people that are, you know, really care for you are going to give you No, you're not gonna use it anymore. The people that really care for you are gonna give you advice. They're gonna be there. So now it's just like, trust me, my mind right now is not giving up. I have seen how hard work really pays off. I feel like these 3 months I have really pushed, and I could tell that I could really say that I could really say that I pushed a lot to where I was like, I don't no, there's no option. There's no option. Like the battles that we've been, you guys, the campaign, I'm like, fuck. Paula has been telling me, like, push, like, don't give up, like, you got this. I'm like, oh my god, I'm tired. The same thing with Ellie. Hey, Sam used to always tell me, Miss Luna, don't ever give up. Miss Luna, don't give up. Miss Luna, don't give up. Miss Luna, Miss Luna, Miss Luna. And guess where we're at, you guys? We're in motherfucking second place right now. Out of 50, we're in second place. Out of 50 slots, you guys. Out of 50 slots, you guys. How the hell have we made 200? What is it, 200? How the fuck we did it? What the hell? But not the notification. Who, Mr. Notification, whatever. Go get a life. Go get a life. Who the fuck does that? Anyways, I wasn't allowed to have friends. I wasn't allowed to go out. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things. And so once I left him, that's when I started kind of looking, finding myself. I started finding myself. I ended up understanding that I like different things now than before. I think the only thing that I say that I like, that I, from younger to now, it's always been the beauty. It's always been the beauty. It's always been the crafts. Now you're single, I can't do lots of things you can't do. Yeah, like there's people who sit there and be like, oh yeah, like I'm pretty sure, you know, she's out and about, and no. I'm the type of girl that I would rather like chill, have a barbecue. It's rare that you see me, like, I like to go to bars. If we do go out, it's like, oh shit, let's go to a bar. I think because I'm getting older, I'm not really like, oh, let's go to the club, hell yeah, this and that. I do have anxiety. I do have PTSD. So there's times where I have to mentally prepare myself. Like, okay, we're going to be here and that's it. Like, if you guys remember how I went to the event for TikTok, for the agency, I knew that I was going to go there and I mentally prepared myself. But I didn't mentally prepare myself enough because when I got there, I remember that we had to fill out a, I forgot what we had to fill out. I was shaking. I was nervous. I was fucking scared. Keep in mind, I know Tony. I know Rafa. I've met Rafa already in person, but I was just kind of like, oh shit. I had to like drink to let loose. And then even when I go out, I tend to be, if you were on that live, you guys saw that there was a wall next to me. I try to be next to walls. I don't like to be in the middle where everybody's at. Like, I have to be near a wall. I have to look at the door. I have to see what is going on. I don't like shenanigans going on behind me. And if I do, you'll see me kind of looking back or looking around because that's just how I've always been. Now it's more of, I feel like the girls that I have right now in my circle are very strong women. I feel that their mentality is a lot different. I feel that the women that I'm surrounding myself with actually want stuff for themselves. And I think that that's why I'm happy where I'm at. I feel like that's where my mind is right now. Like, my mind is, let me work and let me push and let me do what I have to do to get to where I want to be. And I feel that the past 3 months that I've been pushing, I could tell a difference. A lot. I'm glad you have the type of circle. Yeah. Like, you guys, I have Paola. Paola is not only a nurse, but she's also a SPED teacher. And I love and care for her because of obviously that. Because I do have a child in the spectrum. And I have 2 kids that I deal with IUP. I have Davida. She's one of my mods, but obviously she became one of my friends. Davida is a therapist, and right now Davida, and talking about that, you guys, Charger, thank you. I'm talking about that, you guys, it would really mean a lot to me. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys have time out of your day to go check out the link in my bio. Davida is basically the only one working right now in her household. Her husband got diagnosed with cancer about a month ago, or maybe less. I feel like this time with her and what she's been going through, I think it's like it doesn't feel real, but then it's been a time, so it's just like a lot going on. So if you guys have the chance to go donate, whether it's $1, $5, $10, whatever you can, all that is going to her husband's treatment. She does have a older son that is right now deployed. Then she has 2 high school kids, and right now she's the only one that is working. So I pressured her. I pressured her because she doesn't like to ask for help. She doesn't like to ask for help, and I feel like it's only right. She has helped me a lot. So anything that you guys could donate, I would really appreciate it. The link is in my bio. We took off the link tree, so we purposely put the GoFundMe there too, to make it easier. So if you guys could go do that, I would really appreciate it. So we have Davida, and then we have Ellie. Ellie has like fucking a master's degree and all this shit, and she fucking teaches me a lot of shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? So what is it called? You're awesome for that. Seriously, thank you. But it's only fair. It's only fair. I feel like Davida, I feel like my team, it's only fair for me to do what I can. You get me? Like, I'm not going to be greedy and be like, oh, this platform's just mine. This platform's not just mine. I feel like this platform is, I'm at where I'm at because of you guys. Because you guys take the time out of your day to be here. But I'm glad you did. I'm really going to need the help so I can focus on him and the kids. Yes. So that's Davida, you guys. She's the one that's going through it. So you have always had a heart of gold. I have always cared for my people. I feel like I have always cared for my people. Like, if I fuck with you, trust me when I tell you I got you. Like, I will do everything and anything in my power. People who sit there and have called me and say all she does is think about herself, I could take out fucking receipts of shit that I've done for them. But I'm not. You know, if that's what makes them feel good, that's what makes them feel good. But I know damn well that when I care for you, I do whatever the fuck I can. And it's only the least I could do to be able to share my platform and be like, okay, this is what she's going through. And if you guys could help, you guys, like, I would really appreciate it. Then we have Ellie. Then we have Maria. Maria is, she's like a fucking, like, go-getter. Whether it's 1 business, 2 businesses, fucking multitasking, a lot of shit, she's there. She also has a sickness, and she's not letting that stop her, and she's doing that. And then we have Juliana. We have Juliana, and Juliana is, what is it called? Juliana is, not only is she a mama, but she's also a photographer. So you guys, right now she's pregnant and she's going through her little shenanigans, you know, but make sure you guys go check Juliana out. Well, I will be posting. She's going to be actually doing my divorce pictures. She's going to be doing my divorce pictures, you guys. So she's the one that did my Christmas too. So that's that. And then we have Lady V. Lady V, I will say she's one of the strongest, like, people that I know. And if you know Lady V, you guys know Lady V has always been positive despite of what she's going through. And then we have V-Star. V-Star, I've been knowing V-Star since 2022, I believe. Yeah, 2022. And honestly, like, she's always like checking up on me. She's always like, hey, you know, making sure that I'm good or whatever. And V-Star has always been a very mutual person when it comes down to everybody. And I respect her for that. And yeah, that's like that's my circle that I know that I could call when I'm like going through something. I have said it, like the one thing I also admire of Lexi. Lexi is such a sweet person. Lexi, the way that she loves God, the way that the way that she is, like, I don't know, just her demeanor. I love it. And I'm like, damn, one day I did tell her, I was like, I hope one day I could be like that. I hope one day I could be like, you know what? I have the desire to serve God the way that you serve God. One day, you know? I'm not perfect at all. Miari. But there's just that. So I think that you live, you learn, and sometimes, I've always said it, sometimes we question a lot of things, why we go through what we go through. And I've learned these past years that God is actually answering your prayer. God is answering your prayer. Even though it's not the way that you wanted it, he's answering your prayer. Does that make sense? Like sometimes you're like, well, I want a house, but he's not giving you your house. Maybe because that person that was what is it called? Like, for instance, right? When I got in the motorcycle accident, right? I got in a motorcycle accident and I was able to sue the hospital. You know how much money I would have been able to fucking get? I could have already have had a house, because I ended up having a motorcycle accident. It was a Sunday. It was Sunday, March 12th. I had a motorcycle accident and it was around 4:19. And the reason why I say it was 4:19 because my watch stopped at 4:19. So around 4:19, I had my motorcycle accident. At 7:01, they discharged me. 7:01, 3 hours later, they discharged me. When they discharged us, basically they're like, oh, like you guys could leave. They did not walk us. You're riding bikes, girl. I was a little passenger princess, but I do own a bike that I'm supposed to go get because the judge granted that fact that he has to give me back my motorcycle. And I did say that I wanted to learn how to drive it, but I think I would rather sell it and then see what I do. So that's why I have a Harley in my back. I have a Harley tattoo that's covered my 3rd-degree burn because I have a 3rd-degree burn on my back. So they basically were just like, oh, okay, like leave, like you're good, this and that. They didn't help us. They didn't walk us out. They didn't even wheel us out, nothing. And the next thing you know, my body was just in shock. It was locked. My right hip was like popped out. My wrist was broken, but they were like, no, you're fine. You're fine. And that was on a Sunday. Wednesday, I went to, was it Wednesday morning? Yeah, Wednesday morning, I went to Holy Cross to get my back cleaned up because my back was like all nasty and burnt. So they had to clean it up. When I got there, they asked me like, oh, do you have any broken bones? And I was like, no. They said I was fine. They're like, what the hell? Like, you should have been in triage. And I was like, no, was it not triage? What the hell? Trauma. In the trauma section. And I was like, no. Like, they said, Charger, thank you. They're like, no, you're fine. And I was like, all right, bet. So they were just kind of like, no, there's no way that you're good, right? But then I was like, that's what they said. So like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. So that afternoon, I went to go get a phone because my phone was already fucked up. So I ended up getting a phone. Thank you, Charger. I ended up getting a phone. When I heard my voicemail, the hospital that I was on, which is the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital, they left me a voicemail. The voicemail said, hey, Ms. Lopez, I just wanted to let you know, thank you, Charger. I want to let you know that we actually checked your x-rays really carefully and we realized that you have shattered bones in your back, on your waist, and it's not really nothing that we could really do. Thank you, Charger. It's nothing that we could really do, but it will affect the way that you stand. It will affect the way that you It will affect the way that you walk. It will affect the way that you stand. So for a good while, I did not wear heels. So people were like, you know that you could sue. You could sue the hospital because they fucking let you leave with shattered bones, like all of this stuff. When you went to therapy, they didn't want to give the therapy, like all of that. Hey, Tito, they didn't want to give them your paperwork or anything because that place asked them for my paperwork and they didn't want to give it. So then they're like, oh, something's iffy. And that's when I ended up going back and I said, oh, it's because they left me a voicemail that my bones were shattered in my back. So for a good while, I would suffer my tailbone locking. It would lock so bad that it got to the point that it was affecting my sciatica nerve. And then I went to go get a sobada, and they like adjusted me, but obviously I still have like shattered bones or whatever. So then I remember like people used to be like, oh, you could sue, you could sue, you could sue, you could sue. And I was like, nah, para qué, para qué, para qué. If I would have sued, I would obviously have gotten a house. You know how much stress that would have been more with dealing with fucking the divorce? Like, this motherfucker was already fighting shit that I'm like, he was already lying. He was already doing all of this stuff. Imagínate if I would have gotten a house. And I'm glad that I never did, because that would have been a whole ass fucking shit show, even worse than what it already was. So that's why I say, like, God just works in mysterious ways, because if I would have gotten, God knew not to let me sue, because if I would have gotten that money, I know damn well he would have taken that money from me. The way that he has taken my tax money away from me, the same way that he has fucking taken child support money away from me, when I used to get from Jacob, the same way that he did all this shit, like, that would have been it. That would have been a whole ass fucking headache. So I'm glad that I didn't do it, and I feel like I am gonna have my house one day, and I'm gonna push myself to have my house one day. But right now I'm just kind of like focusing on the little stuff that I need to do. I do want to open up a boutique, and I am gonna open up a boutique with his 401k. The judge told him that he has to give me 401k, so right now that's something that I'm dealing with. But once I get that 401k, I'm gonna put that money into use for my boutique, and I'm gonna do it because I dealt with a lot of abuse. I dealt with not going to work. I wasn't allowed to work. I wasn't allowed to do certain things. And so it's only fair that that money, I put it to use for something that's going to benefit me and my kids, and obviously my kids in the long run. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So that's why I say, you guys, sometimes God answers prayers not in the way that we want, but he's answering prayers. So remember, every time that you're going through something, you're like, just remember, like, fuck, it's only temporary. It's only temporary. There's like a bigger plan to this, right? It's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. But just always have that mindset. Always have the mindset of, I want to reach a goal. And when reaching that goal, what is it that how am I going to get to that goal? Because if you're over here stressing yourself, and I said it the other day, one thing about me, you guys, my wallpaper, you guys, it's my vision board. And this is the second year that I done this. The first year that I did it, which was last year, I accomplished everything on that board. And the only reason why I always say make sure that you put your vision board on your phone, you guys, is because what do you do when you put as a wallpaper, right? You put your daughter because you love your daughter. You put your wife, you put your dog, you put whatever the case is, right? Because that's what you love, right? But at the end of the day, you should, I said it the other day perfectly, and it made so much sense, where it's like, your life should be important. Your goals should be important. The thrive that you have to do whatever you can for your daughter, all that should be, Juan, should be important, right? And so don't overthink and be like, oh, I want a house, but fuck, I can't get a house. I can't get a house because, oh my God, I have to fucking have good credit. I have to do taxes. I have to do this. I have to have bank accounts, all this, right? And you're already stressing yourself out, right? You're like, ah, shit, because there's just so much going on. But it's like, as long as you reach the small goals first to reach to that. Does that make sense? Where it's like, okay, what is it going to get for me to get that house? Okay, I need to have good credit. Okay, what is it that I need to have good credit? Okay, I have to go and like go back to the unpaid whatever, and let me call these and then, okay, these are the unpaid things. Okay, so how do I do these unpaid things? Okay, well, I have to pay the balance. Okay, where do I pay the balance? And you start doing that. Okay, shit. Okay, I got my credit down. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, I need 2 years worth of taxes. Okay, make sure that I have that. Okay, good. Bam. Don't overstress yourself and be like, oh, I have to have everything in 1 month. Don't do that. At the end of the day, I've always said God's going to give you what you want at the right time. Not when you want it, but when he wants it and when he knows that you're ready for it. Does that make sense? It's like, sometimes I think like, fuck, like, am I going to fall in love? Like, am I going to have somebody? Like, no, trust me when I tell you, like, sometimes I stay sola and I'm like, damn, like, am I going to have somebody? Like, oh, me voy a quedar sola. Because I'm not interested in nobody. Like, I'm not interested in nobody. Like, nobody, like, no me llama la atención. So me voy a quedar sola. But then I'm like, no, you know what? No, I'm probably not ready. I'm not ready. or maybe the person that is supposed to be my person is not ready. Like, I don't know. So I'm just like, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I love this for you. I'm glad I joined your live tonight. Amen. Got it. So yeah, so I just think about it. I'm like, the right person's gonna be there, whatever he is, and that's just that. I've learned right now, and I've had my mindset just work, and push to what I need to do, and that's why I tell people like, oh, post. You guys see me and you guys see me like hee hee ha ha, but some of you guys don't know that I'm dealing with vertigo. I'm dealing with paresthesia. So sometimes I'm on live and I'm like this and I'm getting dizzy at the same time that I'm like over here, not, I'm gonna send you, okay, Mikado. What is it called? Where I'm getting dizzy and you guys can't even notice. There's times where it's just so hard that I'm like, oh shit. There's times where I'm sitting here and my leg is burning. My stomach is burning because paresthesia is burning of the skin and numbing of the body. So there's times where I'm sleeping and my body just randomly, like my left leg just numbs up. Like today, my feet, both of my feet were numbing up. And right now, like, I'm just really scared because I'm like, what if all of this affects me when I'm driving? Like this, that's the scary part. That I'm like, what if all of this affects me when I'm driving? Like, fuck. And so it's like, I try to push myself, and that's why I tell people like, just post. If you're trying to do social media, post. If you're trying to fucking go to do TikTok shop, post. Like, people will sit there and be like, oh my God, that's cringe. Oh my gosh, she posts this every day. Oh my God, this and that. But at the end of the day, it's only going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit you. People are going to talk shit, but guess what? Those people talking shit, it's like, go use that time to do something else. People who are always doing less than you are always going to have you in their mouth. So again, just post. Make sure that you guys, when you guys are giving up or you think that you're going to give up, I hear talking shit. Yeah, I'm talking shit about you, Gills. I say, that guy that works at Amazon? Yeah, don't buy shit from there. Like, fuck that. Don't buy shit from Amazon. Buy everything from the TikTok shop. That's what I just said. Right, you guys? I was talking shit about Gills? Huh? Yeah, I did say that. And what? Yeah, I said, I was like, yeah, like I do free delivery. He said I do free delivery. I fucking can. I'm dead. They're only taking away from their own blessings by acting like that, being haters. Yeah. And I always say, like, always think about Gills. Always, it's the people that you hang out with is what you become, or is where your mindset is at. So if your mindset is hanging out with people who have goals and they're pushing and you want that, it's okay. Remember to sit in different tables. It's okay to sit in different tables, because I always say that sitting in different tables, you getting up and going to a different table is you, one, either maturing, or number two, you are just stupid as fuck. And obviously you want to be able to sit at that table. You're like, you know what? I could sit alone. Let me start my own table. Let me, because one thing about me here, you guys, on my live, I talk about me. I talk about my life experiences. Not about everybody else's shit. My shit. My stuff. Mine. It bugs some people that I talk about my stuff. But tell them to talk about their stuff, they won't do it. I talk about you too. I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do. I bet you do. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, yeah, you guys. See, ves, ya me está regañando. Yeah, you guys. Edwin too. Edwin told me, he's like, what, am I not chopped liver? No, Edwin too, you guys. Edwin would tell me, like, you got this. Keep on pushing. Dude, he was like, what, am I chopped liver? Ah, shit. Sorry, you're not chopped liver. I'm like, she cute or whatever. I'm dead. Hi, my name is Cowboy. Can we be friends? I've been following you for a while and I hope you remember me. Cowboy, my question is, do you really go to everybody's chat and say the same shit? I'm very curious. Or do you already have this like in your fucking clipboard to be like, okay, every time I go into Luna's chat, I'm gonna go do this? Like, what the fuck? Hold on, where are we at? Oh, wait. I think... Wait, is Sky on? Hold on, you guys. If Sky's on, we're battling, chat. If she on, we're battling. No, I mean, we got to battle too, but if she on, we're battling. Hold on. Where is she? Is she on? I don't even know if she on. Those are the only people right now I'm worried about. Worried about first place, second place, and third place. I bet. Hold up. She is on. She's on. Everybody, double tap. Plenty for everyone to get a piece of the pie. Why shit on others? Do your thing. That part. You going for ranks? No, I'm pushing you guys. I'm pushing for watch. Let me show you guys. All right. This is what we've been kicking ass for the past 3 weeks, chat. This is what we've been doing. We were at 1 for a while. We dropped. We were at number 2. We were at number 3. We were back and forth. Right now we are at Charger. Right now we are at number 2. Right now we're at number 2, you guys. But we're trying to like get a little closer because she gets dropped on crazy. So she might just pass me by tonight. And then I know that Alyssa is having 3 big battles tomorrow. So we're going to be like, and this is not going to be done until Tuesday night. So we're going to be like, and then, oh shit. We stayed at B3. I mean, B2. Fuck. Shit. But did we get all our... one fragment. Oh, well, let's go. Okay, we stayed at the same place. Okay, whatever. We stayed at the same place. But we got, how do you get diamonds? Roses, roses, life goals, the battling, the diamonds, coins, that. Okay, hold on. Let's put music. Did you guys eat? ¿Ya comieron? Yo voy a comer al ratito. I'm gonna battle like eat. This is what we're making later, you guys. And this is gonna be from the TikTok shop too. Watch. I have like a whole stack over here of the shit that we gotta do. But look. The rice cakes. I've been super addicted to this like type of like noodles and the rice cakes. So me mandaron 2 packages. So we're gonna do this one later on. Cuando se duerman estos al rato y pues que me quede off live so I could do a video and then, you know. And everything, you guys, everything on the TikTok shop, you guys, just keep in mind, you guys. Everything, good night. You guys, heads up, everything on the TikTok shop is things that I actually have myself or Jacob, because I started getting Jacob certain things too, and Stefana and Mateo. So everything that you see on the showcase is things that I will say get them. If you do not see it on my showcase, is because I... 1, did not like it, or number 2, I don't use it or whatever, because I do get a lot of collabs and all that. Also, you will see the clusters, which is the ones that I have on. These, I'm a lash tech. To me, these are a big no-no, like a no. And the only reason why I say a big no-no is because your lashes grow. Every single natural lash grows every 90 days. And if you're having these clusters and you're having them for a week, you're not letting your lashes shed properly. So I have my lash extensions, but I do have... Oh, shit! Who did I just decline? I don't know. He was a big creator because he had like a lot of people. But anyways... and I don't put on the seal. The seal is basically... what's the word? It's like the sealer, where it's like it'll allow you to have it for amount of days. I don't. I actually take off my lashes. So you're not going to see me with these lashes tomorrow. Just heads up. But everything else I use skincare. I use the ones that I'm in love right now, you guys, is the skincare from the Korean skincare. I'm obsessed with it. I'm super fucking obsessed with it. How's school going? School is going amazing. I was supposed to actually have a meeting today, and I got so fucking like sidetracked with the battles that I didn't show up for the meeting. But she wanted to do a meeting just to follow up, because I had a meeting with her like 3 days ago. And she was basically just saying how she was proud of Steven, because we have a partner type where she basically checks up on us every week. So she did ended up saying that, you know, she was proud. Matthew is going to be testing on the 8th, I believe. 8th. I chose his days. I forgot. But I know like the 8th, the 10th, and the 11th or something. So he's going to be doing testing. So she was trying to like go over that. She looked at his work and she's like, he's like doing really, really good. So this meeting was just to kind of follow up, because the first few months, and I did tell you guys that homeschooling is fucking hard. right? So at first we were just kind of like struggling, but now he's just like, no, let me do it. Let me do it. Mikado! It's like, let me do it. Let me do it. I'm like, okay, cool, perfect. So I've been letting him do it. He's been kicking ass. The teacher was like, he's doing really good. And yeah, but school has been honestly really, really good. We might, and I say we, as me, myself, and I don't know why the fuck I talk like that, but I'm going to end up switching him to back to regular school. So 7th grade, he's going to be going back to school. But I did tell him that if I start seeing the same behavior with the bullying and all that, that I was going to pull him out, because if not, I'm going to turn 12 real quick again. Well, not even again. I'll turn 12 real quick, or I'll probably just end up, waiting, and I'm going to look for his mama, because they're not going to bully my kids. Mikado, what are you doing? But yeah, homeschool's pretty, it's pretty, Wait, she coming for us. But yeah, he's been kicking ass. We've been kicking ass. Today we just signed, we sent over our paperwork. He had paperwork. Every Friday or whatever, we have paperwork to send. So that's what we did. Oh shit.
Hi, Boo Boo. How are you?
Doing great. Are you battling?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't got nothing, but we can battle.
Let's go. How's your day?
Good. I was busy as hell. What about yourself?
I've been pushing today. I've been pushing, and then I did a little bit of homeschool. Your content. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, pushing. Did you do good?
Right now, yeah, we're in this campaign, and right now we're in second place.
Oh, all right.
Tuesday, and I'm trying to get as top as I can, because the other girls around me are going to be battling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay at least top 3 if I can.
You got this, girly pop. You got
Guys,
this. I have faith.
everybody double taps, you guys. There's 21 of you guys double taps and roses, and we can, you guys.
We used to have flavored ones. I don't remember having flavored ones. What are you talking about?
So you guys, everybody work together if we can. Double tap, you guys. Double taps are free.
Oh, the toothpicks. Oh, yeah. That was I forgot when I quit smoking. That's right. Hi, Madison. How are you, love? That's right. I did have those flavor ones. I lost those a long time ago.
You guys, where are you at?
Wait, what's the campaign called?
It's March Mayhem.
Ooh, what's the gifts for it? Just all the March gifts?
No, just anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just anything.
Oh, gotcha. No, you're fine. Don't apologize, JC. You know that.
Thank you, doll. Thank you.
I'm good, Madison. We're just hanging out, living a dream. What'd you do today? How long you been on today, then? Oh, sorry. What is this? I don't like that. No.
Wait, you reset it?
Yeah, I went to reset, and I think I messed myself. I shouldn't have done that. What the snipe?
No, you're good.
Yeah, you never know. Thank you, on Dracula. Ooh, on Dracula, thank you. You got a boosty glove. Tiffany, you got a stun hammer. Madison, JC.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody. Double tapping. Thank you. All right, I will let you go.
All righty, dear. I'll see you later. Keep pushing, and we'll see you later. Congratulations.
Right,
bye.
Thank you. Bye. All right, you guys. We need everybody double tapping. Everybody and the mama double tapping. You guys do have... Wait, who saw the game? I didn't even see the game. Who went to opening game? Did any of you guys go? They had told me if I wanted to go, but I was like, it's already... By that time, it's already late. I was like, no, I have to push. See, if I would have not have gone, you guys... I mean, if I would have gone, I would have, like, not been where I'm at. I think we would have still probably been in 4th place. Hello. How are you? So, what is everyone up to? Who watched the game? Did you guys watch the game or no? Game or no game? You guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy, you guys. Barbara, do you know where you're going to take your baby at? Lie down. Let's lie down. Hold on, give me a second. Jay? No. Jacobito's gonna shower.
Huh?
Jacobito's gonna shower.
Again? Why?
Because you go to sleep already, my boy. Look, it's already 10:14. 10:14. Tomorrow you have to wake up early. Okay, go. Gracias. Why are you worried about Jacob? You guys, ahorita, I don't know what. I don't know if it's because I feel like he's looking up to Jacobo. Like everything Jacobo does, he wants to like do. No, not yet. He hasn't decided yet. I know Jacob is gonna be 15. I'm over here and I'm like, fuck. I want to take him to like a special like dinner or something. I don't even know who this is. Charger. I was like, not the, what is it? Habib? I don't know who you are. I don't want to add people in boxes that I don't know. Let's see. Siempre la pasas bien. Te quiero.
Luna.
Your battle.
What?
How was your battle?
Let me show you real quick.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way, look. B2. Who's number 1 in B2?
Wait, oh, both of you guys?
I'm number 1 in B2.
Oh, no, wait, you were number 2? Oh, no, wait, oh, you were trying to push number 2. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm number 1 now in League B2. I should be League A tomorrow.
Hey.
Yes, we're pushing right now. We're pushing.
Yes.
Hold on, let me.
So you did good. You did good.
Yeah.
You guys, he's been pushing.
I can't, Luna. I can't play right now. I got an 18-win streak, by the way.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm kind of like stuck. I'm not doing one-on-ones. We can do team matches if you want.
Dude, today we took like a 13-piece and then we took, I think, like a 9-piece.
Yeah.
We were just taking nuggies today.
Yeah, let me show you right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, that was the score. Look, that was the final. That was the final score.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And that way, how many gloves?
It was a serious battle. Like it was the hardest battle I ever had. Like I had 36 people and we all went hard. The whole match, we had gloves the whole match.
Oh shit. So both of you guys or just you?
Oh, both of them. They threw 10 in the beginning. We threw 10 gloves in the beginning. We were just both going hard at it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The most I've ever had in a big battle was 300 and something.
300 and something thousand?
Yeah. But at that time, they didn't have gloves or none of that.
Oh, they didn't have gloves, so it was raw points.
Raw points, yeah. That battle, I got dropped 4 unis.
See, I was hoping to get a uni tonight. I was like, uni on doubles and glove, and I was like, But I think someone dropped a line over there because the first 10 seconds he had 130-some thousand points. So he just went like boom, like he just.
You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think they dropped him a line. I think in the beginning or something big. I don't know what they dropped him, but he jumped like to 136,000 like the first 10 seconds of the battle.
Oh shit.
So my team was like, damn, it's gonna be a hard one. I was like, yep, it's gonna be a hard one. I told you guys. I told you this guy. I guess he's a manager of an agency.
See, like my manager doesn't go. He's the founder of an agency. Like he's the one that did it, and he doesn't go live.
Yeah. So
like he's too focused on recruiting. Like he's recruiting, and then ahorita I've been pushing for the campaign that I'm at right now. Now we're in second place. We pushed up to second place.
So when I told my manager, hey, he's a manager. He's like, I'll be there. She told me she's a her. So she's a level 44 gifter.
Oh, okay.
So she came and dropped. She thinks she dropped like 50K. I think. So.
Rob, did I ever tell you that the first time I battled you, I searched you up to see if you were in an agency?
Yeah, I think you told me. Yeah.
You guys, he was one of the guys I was trying to recruit, and then when it said like he was in an agency, I was like, "Fuck, man."
Everybody wants that smoke. Everybody wants it now.
I'm fucking dead. Nah, like it's because I was telling the chat like there's agencies that will sit there and like throw for you, and I said my agency doesn't throw for you. Like we're too focused on basically pushing you just in case TikTok gets, you know. It's like you have more opportunities than just big battles.
No, like my agency helps me out. Like not everybody, but like here and there they'll pop in and they'll throw it for me and then leave, whatever.
No, us, we give you us like for your big battles that we have, and we tell you like, oh, these are big battles. We give you cash prizes.
Oh, really? Prizes?
Yeah, there's one that just won $1,000. Like, there's just like different.
Yeah, my agency does like they do trips and stuff like
Yeah, these two trips
like,
to
well,
Miami.
this past month it was whoever hits 1 million diamonds first gets I think it was $600 in cash or like designer shoes or a shirt or whatever. Like they will literally like write a check or something for you.
They do shit like that, which is pretty cool. I don't even think I have anyone running doubles, so te voy a dejar.
Okay, yeah. I'm probably gonna reset. I'm gonna keep pushing all night. I'm try to keep myself at number 1. So
no, for sure. Or try to keep yourself as long as you're right now in the first percent on your fragments. Get them the first percent and you'll be good.
Someone told me I should be League A tomorrow since like I'm number 1 on League.
Yeah.
League 2. They said like tomorrow or when I reset I should be League A.
Yeah, but I'm just saying because look, right now, keep in mind it was reset about an hour and 20 minutes. We still have about 11 more hours. We don't know who's gonna come and drop. You get me? Yeah. So I'm saying as long as you're in the top, if you pay attention to your fragment, as long as it says that you're in the first percent in that fragment part, you'll be good.
Okay, as long as
even if you drop, as long as you're still in that 1% fragment, you'll be good.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like I don't want no one to be close to me. This girl right here under me, she's only 1,000 away from me.
Oh shit.
So
yeah, but see, as long as you guys are like up there, you'll be fine.
So it's gonna be between me and her, basically.
Yeah, no, you'll be good. All right, then, pues. Good luck, Rob.
Right, Luna, we can do like a series tomorrow if you want or something.
Yeah.
I'll be on all night tomorrow. Like I'll be on till like 3 a.m.
Well, remember, don't if you're trying to go to like your A3, remember that the reset is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
9 p.m. Pacific. Okay.
Yeah, so try to make sure that you do secure it. If you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm gonna secure it. Make sure that you're on before 9 o'clock because you're in Texas, right? You're 11 o'clock. So right now you're 12, huh?
Right now it's 12:21. So what time should I get on tomorrow?
So try to if you're gonna be trying to push, try to be there before 9. So try to get on like 6 your time or whatever. So you could have at least those 3 hours to make sure that you're on the first.
So do like 6 to 9 maybe, like 3 hours.
Just for the reset, and then after the reset, if you're still trying to push up, so you could have numbers like that right now, then you do it but do it get on before the resets.
Before the resets, okay. So 9 o'clock. I didn't know that. See, I just found that out today.
Yeah, so before the reset, that's why I always tell if you're gonna go crazy, try to go before the reset to see if you're already on top. So
okay.
Yeah. All right, then pues cuídate, Rob.
Bye, Luna. Thank you.
Bye. All right, you guys. You know who I was trying to get to? I was trying to get Fabiana, and she had reached out to me after, and I was like, fuck. You know who Fabiana is, you guys? That one creator with her, what is it? Aileen. I was like, fuck. Ah! You know what I mean? Shit, where are we at? Hold on. Tengo hambre, you guys. Tengo hambre, but tomorrow we're gonna be putting our trainer, our waist trainer. Tomorrow I'm gonna put my waist trainer. They told me to do 8 hours, but I don't even think I could do 8 hours because my waist trainer is super, super tight. And then y si me desmayo, you guys? Oh, me desmayo? Oh, I was like, oh my god. You guys, today on Snap, some guy requested me, right? So I was like, okay, I know him. Tell me why when he sends me a picture of him, he ended up sending me a picture. I was like, why are you sending me a picture? Nobody asked you for a picture, right? Tell me why this dude was like tatted, like his whole hair, like he was bald and tatted, and then tatted here. I was like, no, we ain't doing that. I was like, You're still manifesting for you, I'm dead. I cannot with you. There's this guy, you guys, that he has always been like, oh no, you're gonna be my wife. You're gonna be my wife. I'm like, oh, about that one. I'm about that one right now. He's like, I'm still manifesting you. I cannot. What the fuck? Why is everybody all of a sudden adding me on Snap? It's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Mateo. Oh, let's battle J-Los. J-Los, you guys. We're gonna battle J-Los. Let's see if is he even gonna answer? I don't even know if he's gonna answer. Where's Sky? I don't even. Oh no, she's still there. All right. Let's see. Country Cartel. I don't know if he's gonna. Or should we go look for my future husband, you guys? Should we go look for my future husband? Okay, I guess this is a sign. We're gonna go look for my future husband, okay? My future husband is, let's see, where he at? It's gonna be Izzy. Okay, it's gonna be Izzy. It's gonna be El Izzy. I don't think he thinks he's a no. He's not gonna be my baby daddy. Let's see. Hey, let's go with the crown. Wait, whoever sent me a crown, give me a second. I don't know who you are. I am scrolling through this shenanigan shit. All right, okay. Mr. Doctor over here. Charger, thank you. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where at? 4 times. Not the 4 times. 4 times for what? You guys, if you guys hear someone snoring, sorry, it's my fanita, you guys. Hello?
Hello?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you battling? Or you're chilling?
I was really just chilling for real, but
No, you're good. You're good. I'll let you go. Enjoy your night, your chat, and I hope to see you around. Bye. Yeah, whenever they say, you know. Oh, should we battle? Should we battle Latina? Should we battle Maria Latina, you guys? Not Maria Latina in my request. I mean, not in my request, in my shenanigans. Oh, shit, I can't find her anymore. Oh, damn, I swiped. Oh, shit. She was there. She was there. We could have battled her, but no. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where's my other love of my life? Let's see. Is this the love of my life? Hi, Jay.
hi.
How are you?
Good.
Are you battling?
Bradley?
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
I'm over here trying to find the love of my life. The fuck? The fuck? A ver, I'm trying to find my 9th baby daddy. Damn. Let's see. Where's my 9th baby daddy? You guys, I can't find my 9th baby. Short hair. I'm leaving. I have it in a bun. I'm trying to find my 9th baby daddy over here. The fuck is this? Let's see. Let's see. Justin. Let's go, Jay, with the heart me. Ooh, 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 ooh.